believe it or not, it's Monday.
I have a hard time keeping track of days these days.
We're not usually here on Monday.
Well, we're usually here on Monday. We're just not
Well,
usually here.
here on Monday. And Dean has already figured out that we're doing a live show. So he's stalking the table.
He's gonna figure his way up here and make sure he gets to say hello.
He's stalking the
I know.
table.
Where's your cat at? Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. He is. So today was another busy day. It
It's a good day. It's a good day.
was a good day. Sold a piece of furniture.
So we had to move in some furniture.
Yeah. And then, so
There
there he
he
is.
is.
So we sold that Black Ethan Allen piece that we had just brought in.
We just brought it in.
Yep. It was full of all the
My
ironstone.
back has not recovered from being.
Neither is theirs, I don't think. It was full of ironstone, so they just sort of that was picked up
I
yesterday.
honestly expected to hear that it was sitting by the front door. Half of it, anyway.
And then we sold the wedding table today.
Yeah, the big wedding table.
Yep. To another dealer. Thanks for the share. We
Oh,
appreciate it.
thank you.
So we had to basically rearrange everything.
Yeah, the booth got a good swap today, so that's always nice.
Yep. So we're starting to set up for Memorial Day / 4th of July.
Yeah.
I'll be bringing some of that stuff in this week if I can get it done. Yeah, so busy day. But new looked. Oh hi.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't get me started doing it.
Uh-oh.
Good Lord. Now you're going to start a chain of events. Sorry, everybody. That was her. That wasn't me.
Sorry. It's been a long day.
I know. Little black kitty cat coming across the screen. Go
Mhm.
say hi. Go say hi. Go on.
There's no yawning allowed. Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. All right, so we had a raid train yesterday, and I uploaded way too many items.
Oh, yeah.
I somehow loaded like 60 plus items for 30 minutes.
I still got to send all that raid train stuff out.
Yep.
But, there we are.
And we have 224 items in the buy it now.
So, if you're thinking of just browsing through, help stuff.
There's all kinds of stuff. So if you want us to read anything in particular in the auction tab, let us know. We also do have some new greenery and some new wooden bowls and a new vessel. So new stuff. And there Sue goes again with the yawn now.
But I was doing it quietly.
It's not going well. All right, we're going to start off with this cute little squirrely whirly set.
Where did this come from?
Yesterday I emptied a box.
But I didn't see it. Oh, that is adorable.
So this is made in USA, vintage Shawnee. Shawnee.
Look how is there? There's a little tiny peck right there on the top.
Where?
Right in the yellow.
No, that's
the glazing.
That's.
Oh, is that just the light?
It's like a tree, so it's made. See, it's like.
No, I thought that it was I thought there was a little piece missing, but there isn't a piece missing.
All right, so cute little vintage.
Well, that's pretty good for Shawnee. That age stuff.
Shawnee.
There's a reason I don't get to keep it. Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean I don't want it.
I mean, that's true.
I like wanting things.
We all like wanting things.
But, it's Shawnee. I mean, Shawnee made some cute, fun things for the household. And nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it.
I might go to the booth then so I can stare at it there.
All right, this is Block Basics.
Why are you pushing on me?
Doesn't mean anything to me, but it is this cute little bundle. It's got a little tea light in it. So little flowers, no damage.
It's a fun little daisy thing. Comes with its candle on there. Loves me. Block loves me. There you go. You can sit there and pluck your little flowers. They love me not.
Sure.
Dean, I'm not so sure.
All right, we have a set of 4 Crown Sterling England fine bone china berry bowls.
You're a berry bowl.
You're a berry bowl. So there's your mark.
Those could make really good little soup bowls for when I want my tomato soup and my little cheesy sandwiches?
I mean, that would be fine.
That's a good size. Berries are on sale right now. Hey now.
Yummy.
Gotta love berry season.
Be a cute little cobbler.
Driving out to Ocala, going past the berry farms, you gotta stop and pick your
Oh,
own berries. Boy, people hit the brakes hard when they realize they can jump out the car and go pick some berries.
that sounds delicious.
Well, nobody wants to pick their berries today.
Nobody's picking berries. Little sponge crack. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we have this cute little planter, little bohemian looking, and it looks great with the lemon half sphere in it if you don't like planting real plants.
I do like planting really plants.
I'm not good at
Sponge cake. Oh.
I'm not good at keeping them alive.
What about this balsamic vinegar thing? That just sounds weird. Where did that come from? All these sweeties and then all of a sudden balsamic?
Does not include the lemongrass. I'm just showing it off.
These are really nice pots.
They are. They're
They've
by
so
47th and Main. Yeah, we used to sell a ton of them when we used to have our brick and mortar. And somehow we found some.
Huh. You know, Melissa and I were watching some weird YouTuber on, you know, weird things that our grandparents would make. And, you know, I thought maybe we should start trying some of the recipes.
This is a pair of
This
teacups.
might be one of those weird grandma things. These are very pretty. These are made of Japan.
Noritake.
They are some Noritake. It's very, very lovely.
Yeah, Sue's watching it and saying that we should do a channel on making some of these old depression foods.
I mean, there's some weird recipes in there.
What was the one was you hollow out an onion and put peanut butter in
Peanut
it
butter
and
in
then
there,
cook it until
roasted.
it caramelizes?
And I'm like, well, I love onions, so wait.
All right, we have this lovely crystal
Oh, we
basket.
just picked that one up last week. Look at that. Little thistles. I love it.
I am going to say this is very heavy, but it is beautiful. It is crystal.
It is filthy. I will give you that. I haven't had a chance to wash it. No, the greeneries, we tend to just show it with the greeneries. The greeneries sold separately. But this basket here, it's got all the little rainbow flares that you expect in your crystals. And it's an unusual pattern because it's not your typical cut for all the weird glass patterns back in the day. Look at that. That's more of a thistly pattern. Tried to look that one up and I forgot who it came up as.
So our friend Will, Will, Easy Money Florida, he was telling us, we were talking with him, and he told us that we need to try surprise sets on Whatnot,
They're kind of like mystery boxes.
like a raffle, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, call it closest to a raffle. There are a set of 3 of these, and these are Bavarian.
Basically, we show you all the stuff that's available for the raffle, and then you enter to hopefully win what you want. Otherwise, you get what you get.
So we scheduled a silver show. I think it's for next Wednesday or the following Wednesday. And we're going to try it on that one. It is going to be all silver.
I think it works well with him because like he's doing Loungefly bags and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not a lounge fly. But we're going to see. We're going to upload some very high-end silver that we have that is worth hundreds of dollars a tray that we wouldn't normally sell here.
And you know it's killing me.
And then we're going to have some ordinary silver and some of every in between. All right, we have Made in England Johnson Brothers teacup. This is Ironstone.
It's so cute.
Vintage Ironstone, very folk-ish. We have 3 of them, I think,
I
but
really
they're
do.
doing one at a time.
I feel like we're too far away. I'm just gonna get you to the camera till you see how cute that is.
Yeah, when do we get that? We're just like what the heck? It's just weird. I should bring these in for my oh no, pool chick is taken.
Pool chick's like, yeah, I can do that. Pool chick, they're really pretty, I'm telling you.
All right. Pool chick takes that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if pool chick wants the other two or anybody. I'm gonna do both for one money, but we're gonna do it at 8 because I read them at 4. So if you want both of them, it'll save a little on the fees. Oh, I have more back here. I didn't realize because you picked these up.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch. I had them all sitting up.
They are. They are. They're just hidden.
I wasn't trying to hide nothing.
No, they're just.
Pool chick gets these two, and there's plates that go with them.
So she got 3.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw in the because I didn't realize they were back here. We're gonna add in the saucers for your pool chick. So you're gonna get the saucers also on those 3. I'm gonna run 2 more.
Look at her giving stuff away.
I'm gonna raise the price a little because I didn't realize that they have the plates. So we're gonna run 2 more.
If you're gonna jump, I need you to jump away from my box.
Not into the box. I do have a total of 4 more, so if anybody else wants a set of 4.
Wake up and you want to have your little coffee or your little tea in the morning. These are just so cute.
All right, we're gonna put these back. Then I think I'm gonna put them in my 4th of July display because I think they're really cute.
They are all very Americana. Americana.
All right, I have a white American, a white enamel strainer. It does have a little bit of rust right there around the bottom, but I think otherwise it's in great condition. I don't think you can really see that unless it's close up, and even so, I would just use it for decor. But I think it looks really cute with some greenery. I would choose the bigger one, which is baby's grass. Where do we have a baby's grass?
I don't know. I'm not responsible for your cleanup, lady.
That is true. I thought I had one here. Oh, where did I put it? All right, I'll have to go find one, but I won't do that right now. So right now we're just going to show it with the lemon.
Big fluffier.
Imagine that way fluffier. Sassy Sue is here tonight.
Sue is being super sassy.
Saucy, saucy.
They call me Sassmo.
She's not hungry. She ate something.
Yeah,
that always helps.
I ate lunch, so that was good. I have energy, I guess. Maybe that's what sassiness comes from energy.
Whoa. That can't be right.
Seems weird, doesn't it?
Does seem weird. It seems highly unusual. All right, lovely boho feather plate.
I have a box next to me, so I'm just going to start unwrapping stuff.
We're not going to be on super late tonight either. This is just meant to be sort of a quickie show.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Oh, we can't run those. Those are like $150.
You're kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I wondered where those went, and now I know. I was hoping they might be.
One in this box?
I think there's 2. Oh, I got to go drop the temperature a minute.
Where'd this box come from?
It was in the back on the bottom shelf. All right.
We were hiding it.
So this is a lovely feather plate. That's also expensive.
You give away all my silver, but I can't give away all your little Mickey Dackies.
Well, but I actually sell those usually.
So is this whole thing going to be expensive stuff?
That probably was the high-end shelf.
Okie dokie. I'm not going to go through that box now. I know. See this. Marletta wants to see too.
I mean, you can see. We can show it to you.
Swanky dragon. And then there's this cute little fella. Which, by the way, these really have been selling online pretty good. Somebody was posting about that the other day.
I mean, I am willing to sell them. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not starting at $4.
Well, let's take a look what else we got.
All right, this is an Andrea by Sadak serving knife. It has the ivy and the little purple flowers, little pink flowers. It is a pie/cake knife/server. So it can cut your pie and cake and serve it.
Cut your pie. How about this little fella?
Yeah, we can run him.
Got no information on him.
No. I think he's handmade. Um, I think he's actually a very nice primitive bear. But he's jointed.
Why don't you sell the plate and the cutter together?
Well, at the time that I was listing them, I didn't know that there were both of them.
Oh. Well, there you have it.
If you would like to run them together, I'm happy to. All right. So this adorable little bear is on the block. Starting at 6. I think he's actually probably a very expensive bear, but I haven't researched him. But I used to collect handmade bears, and everything about him says he's an expensive handmade bear.
He's a mohair bear.
And we're passing.
All right.
Yep, that's probably what he probably will go my 4th of July display at the
There you go.
shop.
Slap a flag in your hand.
I've got some handmade flags I was working on in the back. I gotta pull those out. All right, this is gonna include the stand. So this is a painted plate, silver plated plate that I have added IOD. We just have a bad reflection. That's why I'm trying to tilt it up that way.
Got it distressed down into the copper base. So you got the layers of the copper and the silver and the paint. And I just think it's really
Yeah, I think it came out really neat. And it does include the stand.
Well, hello, Rhonda.
Rhonda's in the house. And Rhonda takes it.
Rhonda's swapping it.
Thank you, Rhonda. And we have this beautiful mid-century bird.
Those birds were very popular back in the 50s. You have to have something on your tables.
I think it's a really pretty bird. Love the colors. It's a good thing I can't keep everything.
Where do you want a cracker?
Fun clouds. Those are
Sheeps.
sheeps. They're deeps.
Well, sell some sheeps. Sell sheep. They're made out of cement.
They are made out of cement. All right, this is the little guy. He's very funny. He is made out of cement.
He's a solid little feller. All right. No,
I feel like shopping mode is not engaged.
Well, you know.
It's all right. All right, how about a flower frog?
We're here for the fun.
We are.
Sheep.
Flower frog, vintage flower frog. No chips, no cracks. It's a beautiful piece. Oh, yeah, no, that's not a chip or a crack.
Oh, it's just a defect in the pouring.
Hey, Bloomin'.
How to do. Did we check to see if that one was a glower?
I think we did.
No glower.
Right.
Most of the time they glow, so
we just move on to greenery. Is that what y'all are here for? Are you here to see the greenery? The new greenery.
You have greenery?
We just got new greenery in the other day. I got this cute little bunny. All right, I'm gonna go grab the greenery and such.
I think I like that there. Put you in spoons. My spoons. Did I ever get that spoon out? I don't even remember. No bunny. No bunny. All right, let's see what we got next. What we got? What we got? Is there anything that you're looking for that I might have? Because I got things. All right, let's go. Let's go crazy with something old. Something old. Anybody know what that is? Oh. Let's try. How much do you think you weigh? About 11 ounces, I'm gonna guess. So it's a pilot. It's got a nice. It's got the guy's name on there. So you know if you stapler, that's my stapler. So where's the new stuff? I put it all on the shelves where it belongs. Because I do my job. Nobody wants a stapler. Didn't start. Or if it did start, it didn't go for very long. Buy a stapler. Well, she's looking for that. I'm just winging it, man. I'm winging it. Winging it. All right. We're gonna say no to the stapler. It's a fun toy to play with. Just saying. All right, put that back there. Oh, there go the dogs barking. There go the dogs barking. A nut meat grinder. How's that one? Again, we're going to be looking at that. Back there. A nut meat grinder. It's nice and clean. It's an Anchor Hawking little jar with its fun little chute for all your little nuts. So when you're baking your little cookies, they taste better with the nuts. We all know they do. Strange as that is. Oh my gosh, we got somebody wants a nut meat grinder. Amy, you're awesome. A nut meat grinder it is. Woohoo! Well, thank you for making your first purchase today. By the way, welcome to us.
I can't find the little amphiles.
The what?
The little amphiles.
Alrighty, I will go find those. Look, I sold something while you were gone.
Go, girl.
I can do it, man.
She can do it with yourself.
I sold a nut meat grinder. My big butt's gonna knock things off this table and make me grumpy.
All right, we have 3 of these left. These are the cream urns. Show it to you with some different greenery. So this is the lemongrass. This is the new lush. And this is the cream Estilbe half sphere. So we're just doing the urn. We only have 3 of them. Oh, it says we only have 2, so we might have one that has already been bought that I don't know about. All right, so running. Like I said, there's only a couple of them. This is what it looks like with the baby's grass. I mean the not called baby's grass. It's
I hid them.
you hid them. Well, that does make it harder to find. All right. There are still 2 left. All right, we have the new beacons bush. Y'all really love these in the fall in the more fall-like colors. This is one of their newer colors. This is buckskin. So these are 22 inches. It's a soft, warm yellow.
These look like sherbet trays. I don't think our mailman's coming back tonight. I think he took one look at that and said, "Okay, I don't think I need my job. This is crazy." He did have that look on his face, like,
Oh my yes, seed head. You are right. That was the seed head. Thank you. And Tennel. Tennille, like Captain Ann. Thank you so much for your first purchase with us. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, gonna run another. Those of you who got the Beacon's Bush in the red and the brighter yellow towards the holidays, you know how pretty these are in person.
I can never find the squirrel. There you are.
All right, gonna move on from buckskin. All right, this is the smaller Antheil, and it does look really cute with the seed head.
What was that?
What?
Ron's unlocked.
You've watched 6
Oh
shows.
my gosh, look at me go. Why won't that send? There we go. It just won't. Being old sucks.
All right, so this is the small Antheil. And actually, I think you can use it either way, depending on whether you like the flute up or the flute down. It corrected my proper spelling of Antheil to anthropology. Gotta love that. It's got that lovely chippy chippiness. All right. And then we have the stars. We have them in 2 different sizes. So you can see the difference. This one will actually fit into the other. These are going to be great for Memorial Day, 4th of July.
Stars upon ours. Fill them with your favorite candies, like, say, M&Ms.
Well, that's a lot of M&Ms.
No.
All right.
That's a good amount of M&Ms.
The small one and the large one are the same price. Just depends on which one you like better. Because maybe you don't want the biggest one. A lot of nuts. Yeah, a lot of nuts would work.
Well, then the squirrels would want inside to help themselves, because I don't know if I trust them.
That's funny. Oh, shoot.
I'm not going to say we don't have very many stars.
We only have 4 of each, I think. Maybe 8 of each. Not very many.
See, they go out and find the cougar. That'd be fun. Here, kitty, kitty.
Interesting. All right, we have an interesting. I'm thinking it's an owl, but it's a frog. Frog.
I know, because they're usually owls, aren't they?
They are.
One of those wonderful late 60s, 70s, awesome little macrame.
Little hand towel holder.
Hang your little towels out there. I haven't seen any monkeys yet. That's my goal. I want to go out paddling and find me some monkeys out there. Hopefully they'll not throw their poo at me.
I mean, that would suck. All right, here's a pretty little girl. She's doing her wash. She is made in Japan. No chips, no cracks that I'm aware of. If y'all want us to run anything in particular, just let us know. And like I said, we have over 200 items in the buy it now. So there are quite a lot of things.
Here. It's getting crowded in here.
All right, we have these are Johnson Brothers Ironstone Sugar and the Creamer. This is the pattern Garden Bouquet. No damage on the creamer. There are 2 tiny little chips under the lid of the sugar jar. So you're going to get both the sugar and the creamer for one money.
They've never used this. You get this as a wedding gift, and I think they've put it together once.
So both the sugar and the creamer. I'm going to break it, Sue Ann.
Don't think it is breakable.
Right?
It's going to take you a moment to get it put together. But it's fabulous.
We have this little teapot. It is brass enamelware. I believe it's called a cloisonne. It's missing its lid, but I think some little flowers would be cute in there. It is a Chinese teapot, gem feng shui dragon tea jar. That is a lot to say.
It is a lot to say. It's got this blue hue to it. It's got the little blue colored.
Oh, I can barely say it once fast. Slow. I can barely say it once slow. Willow and Vine, thanks for the follow. Hello, Isomental. Oh, Dean's back.
Let's say how. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Wait,
All right.
wait. Show this first because it was original in its box. Original in its box. Look at that. 1960s for you, baby. Put it together myself because that's the kind of skill I got. It's even got the instructions and probably a recipe of little party foods.
All right. I was just looking to see if you had it pre-listed, but you
No. I haven't even had a chance to get pictures of this. It's insulated ware and serving dishes from the ThermoServe company. This is Westwood by ThermoServe. It's got a wood look, lovely gold tones, flattens up, and fits handy dandy in this lovely and beautiful box.
They didn't have friends.
What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say? This tray doesn't bring people to the yard? I guess not. Oh, Willow and Vine. Bless you. They're your milkshakes do. Willow and Vine.
Thanks for your first purchase, and
Thank you
that
very
is
much.
a great deal.
This is an awesome item. I'm going to put it in all its original wrappings and get that off to you. I thought it was neat, but that's just me.
Stickers on the bottom.
Me and Willow. Me and
All right.
Willow get it.
It had a $2.99 sticker on it. Now you know.
Well, I wish.
Wish I had some coffee, man.
Coffee.
All right, I have enamel spoons.
Who wants to go camping? Because that's a camping spoon right there.
Blue enamel spoons.
It's all about the camping. It's 98 degrees. It'd be a little sweat box if it had.
Oh, it will be so miserable camping right now.
Oh, the mosquitoes are out and hungry. But that's how it do.
Do we have any doorknobs? We do have some doorknobs.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about doorknobs. Well, I might have to go think about some doorknobs.
So we'll go scamper and get some doorknobs.
Let me put all of this away into its lovely packaging.
If there is anything you want us to run, let us know.
Oh my gosh, this thing is so complex. How it goes back together. There. And there. Put that there. Put that up here. Put the paperwork in there.
Can I do the running man? I cannot. Yes, we do bundle shipping. You're very welcome.
I'll have to figure that out. All right, let's go see what I got in the way of doorknobs. Are we talking about Little doorknobs or big doorknobs?
I assume we're talking about little doorknobs.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume we're talking about like the glass ones and the brass ones and
Well, like a doorknob or like a cabinet doorknob?
I assume you mean a doorknob, not a cabinet doorknob, right? She's making a birdhouse, so maybe the little ones too. Melissa Barr, thanks for the follow. All right, this is a little cloisonine parrot. It is enamel. It looks to me like it used to be some kind of charm or necklace because there's a hole on the top and there's a hole on the bottom. So I think it used to be part of something bigger.
All right.
All right, and I have a puppy planter. So just come back with a bowl full of knobs.
I'm going to put my suggestion out there for maybe possibly full size of a doorknob.
Depends on how big birdhouse is.
I know. I'm just going to throw these ideas out there, man. These are great.
Cardstocks? Yes, we have lots of cardstock.
Oh, Lord, do we ever.
All right. So much cardstock. All right, so we'll start with this is it is a decorative doorknob, but right? But no, it's a real doorknob.
It might be a real doorknob. Because if you look at the bottom of it, it is threaded for a screw. So if you wanted to put it in something and put a screw on there, you could. I don't know if that came off a real door or what, but it's got some good patina to it. I don't have the screw that would go on it.
Lovely and decorative.
Might be too big, I don't know. Maybe.
And Watson Donna's going to take this one.
Well, way to go, Watson Donna.
She's still trying to put that teak thing back.
I am. I'm fighting it, man. I'm fighting it. This one's for Watson Donna.
This one is similar, but it's got way more sparkle and a little more detail. Can't actually get it that close, or you can't see the detail at all, though I'm really trying. The camera just doesn't always want to focus. Would be good for a curtain tie back.
I didn't even think about it for a curtain tie back.
And Tennille takes it.
I got you.
All right, this one is absolutely gorgeous. This came off a furniture piece. I think it's Bakelite. No, because it's glass, right? No, I think it's Bakelite.
I think it's a Bakelite.
It does have damage on the side and on the side. But if you're using it for a vintage project or just as decor, because this would come out, so you could definitely put.
I decided those didn't glow. Yeah.
So you could definitely put some little greenery or something in here if you wanted to, which weirdly I don't have any in front of me. But that is definitely an antique knob.
Oh yeah, that's an old one off a dresser.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this could be a good purge.
Oh, that's interesting. Rub it really fast, and if it smells like embalming fluid, which I don't know what smells like, it's Bakelite. I don't think I want to know what embalming fluid smells like, so.
Smells like something.
And Rhonda takes it, but I don't know the smell specifically.
Yeah, I didn't have biology classes like that in high school, so I didn't get to embalm anybody. anything. I'm sure it wasn't anybody.
All right, and this is a similar knob, but a different pattern. And again, it does have a little bit of damage right here and there. So it must have got hit by something right at this angle.
Well, that dresser was pretty well worked over dresser. Right?
Yeah.
That was quite a dresser.
And I have one of each of those that don't have damage. I'm going to try to make some resin molds out of, because I think that would be fun, don't you think?
Be a fun resin project. A bag of rolly feet.
Mm-hmm. Grab any of these.
Now you're out with the more possible.
Oh, pretty spot.
Yeah, these are a pair.
Who got that one? Rhonda takes that one.
Oh, sorry about that. We were digging through the box. You know how a box of goodies gets.
All right. We have two of these.
Gotcha.
We have a pair of these little porcelain ones. Ask us for knobs.
We got knobs. I think there's even more knobs back there. I think Portia got those ones.
Nice.
Let me make sure I got you on there. Portia times 2.
Look like they're staring. So we've got this hook, which I intended to make something out of, but never did. So it's like a coat hook. And you said you wanted cardstock?
Any particular color?
And Tennille takes that. These do not match, but they coordinate. So we'll do these two little knobs.
Those are fun.
Like cardstock, like for crafting, like scrapbooking, paper supplies. The cards. Oh, no, I don't have any of those. Sorry. I do have some vintage what are they called? Math cards. Math flashcards. And Tennille takes those.
Let's make sure those are stuck together. Or put them in a bag.
I have a set of 4 of these. Here are some baggies.
There we go. Sparkling.
And Tennille takes those. I can find another screw in here.
Yeah, I noticed that was the lucky one.
All right, I have 2 of these heavy duty hinges. These are cast iron hinges. They don't actually hinge. I mean, you would have to swing the whole door, right? They're not, these are solid. So this would be like if you had a chest or something and you wanted the door.
Oh, that's a different size. Hold on, I gotta find something shorter. Oh, there we go.
But those are complete cast iron. 2. big old cast iron pieces. These would be cute on some wood projects, which no doubt is why I have them, but just have never gotten around to them. They will go back in my box.
On your projects one day.
I have a pair of cast iron door pulls.
Those are favorite blinds.
I have more of these. Here, add this to her bucket.
Add it to that bucket. So she's got, how many is that then?
And Pool Chick takes it. That'd be 5.
That'd be 5.
We just found another one of those gold knobs, deal, so we're adding it to your stash. All right, I've got 2 of these fleur-de-lis.
Yeah, here's the 6th one.
All right, we're adding a 6th one to your stash.
Got 6 in there. That should keep you going.
So there are 2 fleur-de-lis pulls.
Pool Chick, you said?
Yep. You're very welcome. All right, I have 4 old wheels.
Of various types.
Various types and sizes.
Wooden, each and every one of them.
The Cottage Girls? I haven't heard of the Cottage Girls. Do I need to find the Cottage Girls? Willow and Vine, thanks for
shopping.
Unlocking bronze. I have not heard of them. I will have to find them. And Easy Money is on.
Give you raid.
Cracks me up. He's on every day.
All right. Wheels, wheels. We got your wheels.
4 little wooden wheels. You know.
All right. No wheels.
I don't think there's anything else in this box to run.
Well, let's see if there's another bin of stuff.
2 of these. Just all them. No, there's. Yeah. All right.
All right, I'm gonna put this away.
I have 2 of these. It's like a little crackled finish. Two more little eyeballs. Texas Mrs. Welcome in. Looks like Snail's taking those also. We have over 240 items in the Buy It Now. If y'all want to check it out.
Checking it out now.
Well, I'm glad we could help you. And, oh, Snoosoo's coming with the big guns. Y'all want something in particular, you just tell us, because there's a good chance we have it.
We like to have a little bit of everything. But this is a good box right here.
Only having slight heart palpitations.
Well, it's got to go. It's got to let it go. Let it go. Don't need this stuff no more. These are just weird little metally bits and odd things and good stuff in here.
Yep. That paint should come right off if you clean it. So you're getting the back plate, and Rhonda takes those. Great buy.
On the left for Rusties and her Crusties.
Declare it all.
So it's the set?
Yep.
And hang on a minute. It's fiery as well.
It's a glower.
It's a glower. So that's like bonus.
That's one of mine. It's the right one.
That's the right one. That's the right one.
Oh, a different one.
That's vanilla.
Oh, this one is also glowy, not as glowy. This faceplate is larger than the last one.
I could tell you exactly what house all these things came out of and exactly what doors they came off of. Because I took them all down myself. That was a fun day.
All right, they're running. You get the faceplate with the knob. Ooh, that one's pretty.
Sweet spicy.
Mm-hmm. When did you get a new light?
It came out of one of the boxes we had the other day.
And Rhonda takes those. Look how pretty and green that one is.
Paula apparently had a light in her stuff.
This one does not have the stem, so it does make it a little easier for projects.
Yeah, it does.
Rust and Iron, I love your name. And Rust and Iron, thanks for your first purchase with us. Let's do these two little. You're very welcome. Two little brass pieces.
One little
Brass lampy bit. This is gorgeous for a project, though. It is brass. Yes, we ran one earlier that didn't sell. Yes.
We have one. I just put it over here. One flower frog. This little booger did not glow, but it still does its flower froggity business.
And Will and Vine takes these. This one is.
What are you looking for?
Measures 5 inches. It's the only flower frog I have. I do have a uranium one in the booth. If somebody wants it, I can arrange to bring it back.
But flower frogs are one of them things that we do tend to try and scoop them up when we see them because they're always left in the garages.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. What else we got? Lock three. Look, I need some green pieces to shove in these things.
Yeah, little feet for boxes.
Can you go get my wire cutters?
No.
No.
No. What part do you want off?
Hang on, I'm making stuff here. little rusty door part. Turns it into a little flower bouquet.
Odd little rusty lock. But you know, if you got the other pieces, probably go together. Well, if you want one of those rusty pieces, I got one.
There you go. And Rhonda takes that. Building over here again. Hang on.
Good.
Wire basket? Very possibly. All right, another one.
Hang on, let's see where she's looking. That one is a wicker e-like basket, not a wire e-like basket. Rhonda loves her little locking bits.
It's true. Rhonda takes it. All right, this is a beautiful doily, very interesting shape that I had with this cute basket.
Is that a rattan? Is that the material?
Probably.
A rattan or a bamboo? Maybe
It's not a bamboo.
It's definitely not a bamboo. It doesn't have the segments. Well, all right. Is this going back?
Give me the little metal bits.
Okay. For these things.
Knobs.
Okay.
And Willow and Vine takes it. No, I just wait a second because I got to pull these out too. So some of these for myself. That's over there.
Am I stealing your stash then?
Yeah, we're working in a minute now. All right.
Yeah.
I have 4 little feet. They're corner pieces. So you would be able to use them like on the cigar boxes and things like that to add height. They're little angel cherub things. So you get a set of 4 so you can make a little box. A set of 4 little feet. And I'm like, okay, she's getting into my stash now. So, oh, chick, that was a great buy on that.
Are we into odd legs?
Sue wants to know if y'all are into odd legs.
Because if you like odd legs, I got some legs.
Oh, I think I was going to use those as Christmas trees.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's my stash.
Well, how am I supposed to know? I didn't label it. This is Melissa's.
I didn't label it. I appreciate your industriousness, though. Okay. I have 3, 4. I have a set of 4 B knobs. Get you the screws out of here also. Dun-dun. All right, so they're you know, like so many other knobs, they just screw in from the back. So you're going to get 4 of these cute little bees. These are for smaller projects. Hey, love.
Hey. Got something.
Okay.
A to Z Designs.
I think it's so I can finish my Americana wreaths. They're welcome signs. Cool Chick says hi, John.
Who says what?
Cool Chick. She says hi.
Hi.
And Tennille takes this one. I just want to make sure these all stay together. And 2, 3, and 4.
Did you guess what I found?
You might have found some bells. I think Sue found bells. That's my guess.
All right.
Ooh, that's pretty. So pretty brass bell. Lots of beautiful engraving work on it.
Got a great sound. I like the sound. So if you're building a birdhouse, you might want to put a little bell under there and drive your birds crazy. Almost looks like it's a bottle opener as well.
LB Martin.
B. Martin, we got you.
Sorry.
Well, you know, I ditched you and all.
Another little brass bell. Pretty engraving on it.
I love all the old bells. I will always buy the bells at the estate sales. I think they're fun.
Oh yeah, we got lots of glass bottles. Rusted Iron takes that. I'll be happy to grab those in a few minutes. Oh, this one doesn't have a clanger.
It does. This is a weird.
Oh, I see.
It's you have to hold it at a. It's got a knot in a bad spot.
It needs to be reknotted.
Yeah, it definitely needs to get
the knot that goes on the inside has come up, so it needs a new knot.
But it's a fabulous looking bell.
A cast iron pine cone. It just needs a new knot. Oh my God, he's cute. Yep.
Oh, so we got the teak spooks. Which ones are the bottles? These old bottles back here? Yeah, we got some old bottles back here.
And LB Martin.
I like old things.
I think they all like old.
Here, I'll pull those out.
All right, here are the 3 teak scoops. No, I didn't spell teal. I spelled teak. Please stop correcting me when I spell perfectly good words.
Kind of like when I spell hell. It always corrects to heel. I never ever mean to spell heel.
And Cool Chick takes these. All right, here is an old Pepsi Cola bottle. I do have more teak spoons if y'all want me to run any.
Yeah. Somewhere on there, it should give us a year. I think it's a 74. You have that one? Hang on. These ones are all stained up. I don't have any markings on that one. Pretty color though.
I have a bunch of pretty ones at the shop that I just tie a little lace around the top and put them out.
This funky don't.
And Tennille takes this one. I love the markings on this one. It's almost like it's wearing jewelry.
Fabulous old gin bottle. I love that one.
You see the etching on there? It says it's a angelica root from Saxor, coriander seeds from Morocco, cassia bark from Indochina, cubeb berries from Java, grains of paradise from West Africa is what's engraved in there. And then almonds from Spain, lemon peel from Spain, licorice from China, juniper berries from Italy, and orris root from Italy. So that's what's one side of the bottle and then the other side of the bottle.
I'd be afraid to send this one off.
Yeah, I agree.
That'll have to go in the store or something.
Yeah. I use these for display in my booth too, to display the jewelry, the bracelets and stuff, and just sort of stack them on the necks. And they've been doing pretty well off of there. All right, pass it on that. And Tennille, I see you're in there shopping in the bind now.
How about the little stumpy one right in front?
Little stumpy bottle.
Oh, stumpy.
This is thick glass. I like thick glass and I cannot lie. I'm trying to multitask. I get it.
Multitask. I mean, I suppose that could happen.
But she's shopping. Let her.
All right.
All right. So these are Stein lids.
It's just the pewter tops. I guess
Yep.
they must have busted off of a Stein at some point.
I'll pull that bird cage down.
It's a bird cage?
Yep, a white wicker bird cage.
Oh, this one.
They make great hooks.
Yeah, this one's definitely bamboo.
Okay.
Well,
I did this last time.
the little things here twist.
Oh, that's right. These little things twist. So that locks them in place. You know, so your bird doesn't get out. Why are you inactive? I literally know that I added you the other day.
No, you don't. You don't know that you added me. No.
Seriously, what is even happening?
On this one, there is one open spot, so don't put a bird in there. There's one little broken rod. All the rest of the other ones are just painted. And I'm guessing that it's a bamboo.
It's definitely meant
Bamboo
for
wicker.
It's definitely meant to be decor. But the top does come off easily. You just got to turn these little pieces.
Oh,
I think it's wicker. I don't think it's bamboo.
I don't know the difference.
And Willow and Vine takes it. I have a Longaberger creamer, or not creamer, small pitcher, sorry. Big cream. Big cream. That would be crazy.
A milk jug?
All right, that's really. Let us know if there's anything specific y'all want to see.
I had another bell.
Oh, another bell?
A little Chinese bell.
Nothing checkered.
Nothing checkered? That just seems odd.
I don't think so. Oh, we found some Longaberger people.
Everybody needs a nice little milk jug. Rock and Janie, welcome to us.
Thank you for your first purchase with us.
All right, let's show a little newbie. Hello. Swirl. Hey, where's my bee? Where's my bee? Where I lost my bee again.
So whenever we get a new buyer in the house, our regulars throw out some squirrels and bees to welcome you guys. It's showing the new bee love. And we're passing on that one. Thank you, Tennille. That stag on there.
That one rings pretty good for you.
Yeah, that one does a nice job.
That one was made properly. No stag bell for you? What?
I'm just running it
Oh,
out.
okay.
Boy, you gotta be
dang. When I pay attention, I'm rushing. When you're rushing, I'm not paying attention.
And we're passing on that. Now you can run.
Now I can rush.
Now you can run. Whoa.
I love the bell.
How beautiful is this lathe work? It is missing its top, but it is just beautiful to be just a simple decor piece.
Is it like some French something or other?
Yeah. If we had that top piece, this would be like $150. Sadly, we do not.
Just gotta make one. Get one of the silver trays, stick it up there. Bam. There is beautiful color in that wood, though.
There is. Oh, I'm getting awfully hot and sweaty. I think John raised the temperature by cooking.
Probably did.
All right, put that back. Let me show you the difference in some of the sizes of some of the greenery, just so that you can get a frame of reference in case y'all like anything in the bite now. We have 2 of these left, so I'm going to use this as my example. This is the urn. There's 2 left. If they don't sell today, they're going to go into the shop tomorrow probably. So this is with the seed head, which is sort of like your boxwood. Okay, it's pretty small. This is with your lemongrass, which is a nice fluffy size. And then this is with your baby's grass. So your baby's grass comes sort of in a ball.
It's wild.
It's crazy. And you're just gonna put your fingers in there and start fluffing it out.
You do this every week, and then I don't know what you do with the one that you fluff out. It like tumbles like a tumbleweed or
And
something.
then you can see how giant it is. Okay, so if y'all like any of the greeneries, this is the seed head, this is the lemongrass, and this is the baby's grass. So small, medium, and large. This is the Harpeth Berries candle ring, and this is the Verona candlestick. It's metal. I have your Mai Tai glass. These are just my candlestick.
Mai Tai glass.
Because I didn't have a candle up here. I'm gonna move the. I'm gonna show the beacons bush, and then I'm gonna move it into the buy it now. Y'all who got these last year in the fall and the bright yellow,
the red and the saffron. Oh my goodness!
So this is called buckskin, and it's a really beautiful color. I run these, and then I'm gonna put them in the buy it now. And I think I only ordered about a dozen. So if you're interested in them, they may or may not be here later because I got to put some in the booth. Small floral teapot and painted soup tureen. You bet.
All right, I will pull those up.
All right, I am adding those to the buy it now in case anybody wants to buy some later in the show. Though we aren't going to be on a ton more. Okay. Teapot.
Are we talking about that soup tureen?
Teapot with florals. Painted soup tureen. So maybe the one with the butterfly.
Oh, the yellow one. The yellow one. She's a beauty. Where is she? Where did we put her? Where did we put her?
Diane, thanks for the follow. Oh, no, this is a different small floral teapot. So it's that one. Yeah, because I don't think I have this one in the show. There we go. Now we've got the right one. Does have any damage? This one has a small chip right on its spout. Right there. It is shown in the photographs. Yes, the butterfly. Find it?
It's in the very back row.
It's in the very back row. Of course it is. Yes, we do have a small number wheel.
A what?
Small number wheel.
We do?
Yes. And Sin Ray takes this one. Thank you, thank you. Find the number wheel. And something.
Here, take this.
The number wheel is going to be in something. All right. So my idea on this one, I think it's beautiful as it is, but if I were going to use it, honestly, I would hang this on the wall as like a plaque. And then I would put a plant in here. That's how I would personally use it.
But she's crazy, so I wouldn't listen to her.
Because I think that would be a beautiful wall plaque. Yeah, well, Sue's looking for the.
Sorry for it. Where is I am?
All right, it's running.
Because it was out here just last week, so.
Yeah, it's in like a bowl or something. Well, hello, Kimberly. How are you today? And Pool Chick takes this. You know, I saw something the other day when I was bidding on something that they weren't taking PayPal. So I don't know.
Are they getting in a tip with the PayPal people? Y'all need a coconut.
Sure, she does have some coconut to pull. Oh, I found it.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Ouch. Ouch.
One number wheel. I have no idea.
They probably are.
And
Rusted
Rustin wins this one and opens bronze. Since we had this one out, I'm going to go ahead and run this little pretty teapot also. Love the lattice work on it.
Well, now I'm picturing my gas going. Who was that? Who was that? That was Pool Chick.
Yes. All right, I have this cute little handmade tray. Great for by the front door. Have fun packing all the glass. Yeah, she's still got last night's show to do too.
Dude, I keep running out of bubbles.
Rust and Iron takes that.
I'm running out of boxes to put everything in.
It's one of the reasons I'm trying to do little smaller shows so that it's not quite so crazy.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think your box this past time got put into a shipping box that was styrofoam boxed inside a box. So I think your stuff's in pretty good shape. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, we do still have the white colander. So I guess the mail guy didn't come back. Do we got to put in a notice, I guess?
I definitely need to put in a notice. He told me he was going to come back.
He lied to you. And Tennille takes that.
Doesn't matter. He's just, because he is new and running late. Probably forgot.
Pretty little gravy boat.
What was I looking for? Oh, a colander. Going back there.
Rhonda's taking that.
Rhonda gets a gravy boat.
All right, here is the white colander. It is not sold with the greenery, but look how cute the baby's grass looks in it.
That's your salad right there. Little freshly sprouted bean sprouts. Bean sprouts. It's been a while since I've had bean sprouts. They're not a thing anymore. Our microgreens.
It is a really pretty colander, I think. Sue was not excited when I bought it, but I was like, I think it's really pretty.
I mean, you know, it's colander. Things will drain through it for sure.
So again, the greenery is not included, but this is the baby's grass half sphere if you want to pick it up in the bite now.
Well, Tennille, do you make a lot of birdhouses?
There you go, Neil.
So I'm picturing it's just like a bird feeder.
This is Noritake in the Alicia pattern. What a cute little by the front door bowl for your keys.
I would not throw my keys in there. I would throw them in there too hard. But they would look
Okay,
pretty.
drop your keys in.
Yeah,
Don't
put my
throw them
change
in
in
it. Just drop them in it. Your receipts on your desk. Oh, sorry, Zozo. I
I-
didn't get back here.
She came squeezing in. She got kicked out of the kitchen. John's cooking up a storm in there. One of those crazy dishes from the 50s.
So pretty glass picture.
Now that looks like a pattern that would be from the Prairie Lady. The Pioneer Woman?
It is plastic.
That's plastic.
No, the lemongrass.
Is that a Pioneer Woman?
It might be. It does.
Reminds me of the tumblers we had.
It could be. I don't know. It's not labeled. I just thought it was pretty.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
What was the question?
She re-input information. Did it go through for Sinray? Usually it catches up with that. The Bavarian teacups. I think I know which ones those are.
So we're running this pretty picture, which is glass.
Where did I put them?
I'm sure they're in a.
Anna?
No, they're not gonna be over here.
Why not?
They're gonna be in that area.
Oh, you would think.
Unless you moved it.
Oh.
How about this gorgeous brush?
I don't know about gorgeous, but it is interesting.
I like it.
Especially the wear on it. I like how it's got this narrow wear.
But I like primitives a lot.
You use the tip of that brush for a lot of things, I guess. Get all the fluff off your clothes, especially when you have cats.
All right. I don't think those are the ones that she means, are they?
I don't know. Are those the ones that you mean, Cool Chick?
No, she means these. The Bavarian teacups.
I think of these more as Bavarian than I do those.
Well, these are made in Bavaria. Those are Noritake, I think. All right. So there's no chips or cracks in these.
Shows you what I don't know. It's a lot. All right, I think we're getting to a point where Sue's bucket is full.
Yeah, so we're going to be calling it here in a minute. Let's do a givey.
And I don't like being behind on my packing, and I get behind. Woof, I tell you. What are you looking for?
I had a little swan set aside for a givey for tonight, but I guess we'll make it this goose. And Pool Chick takes those.
No.
All right, we're going to do a givey.
That's very pretty.
We're going to do a givey, run a couple more items, and then we're going to go. All right, this is going to be our givey, this cute little goose. All right, givey is running. It's going to be that cute little goose. I'll put him down here. If there's anything you want us to run, now's the time. Speak now or hold your peace until the next show.
Shout it out, because I ain't checking nothing. I'm really bad at my job.
We'll run one of Sue's monkeys.
Monkey, monkey. I think her eyeglass chain is come loose. Gotta fix that.
All right.
There's a little monkey.
Patty, thanks for the follow.
QB is what it says on the side. QB. Oh, maybe it's Cuban. I don't know. It's a cute little monkey though. It's even got a little monkey butt crack. It's not something you see every day.
Look, monkey butt crack. All right, he's gonna move on. We have these cute little owls. Oh, we have so many small plates. Not like butter pets, if that's what you mean though.
Oh, I fixed the necklace. I fixed the necklace.
Little owls. I don't know if I have my plates out here though. They're still in a box, I think.
They're probably still in a box because I haven't.
I think all the little plates are still in a box.
Oh, gets this one.
Well, yay.
Woo-hoo.
Still time to get in the givey for the little goose. All right, we have a lovely Pyrex.
I like this one. It's the hibiscus. Hibiscus pattern.
It's like we have a Hawaiian theme.
Every night should be a Hawaiian theme. We'll keep our eyes open for them. We've got to go through some boxes this week.
We've been trying to move everything out here, but we still have a lot in the back room and we still have a lot in storage.
Yeah.
We're trying to get it all together.
The heck? 9. Hello, 9. Well, we'll be happy to see you come back. For sure.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. These are glowy. So Sue can show you with her glowy stick. Little sugar and creamer. I'm going to flip off that light maybe. 9. Thanks for the follow. All right, so these are Fostoria Raleigh in the elegant pattern. They are glowing, so they are manganese glass. So does it glow? Yes, in fact, it does glow.
Well, I guess that makes some sense.
Yes, yes, it does glow. All right, we'll pass on those. Bless you, babe. Let Sue's little flashlight go.
You rolled it off.
All right, this will be the last item, and then I'm gonna push the givey button. So this lovely, beautiful, large pitcher.
Good Lord, you hate me.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
It's torture, I tell you.
I'll help you tomorrow. Look, they're not buying it anyway. Oh, nope. Tennille said she likes it.
Just to see if it arrives alive, is that it?
Oh, and we're selecting the winner of the givey. And Misty at Mossy Creek gets the cute little goose. Goosey, goosey. And Tennille gets the pitcher.
Oh, Tennille, I'm going to get it to you. I might have to break down your shipping so it's in different things.
All right, so
This is the light on now, do you?
this is going to Misty.
This one's Misty. Misty, you're going to love this little goosey. She's
And
a
this is Tennille. All right, guys, we thank you so much for supporting our show tonight. We will be back on Wednesday.
Oh, thank gosh, I've got a day to take a breath.
We'll be back on Wednesday night for our regular vintage and home decor show, and then on Thursday for crafts and DIY.
Oh, lots of crafts and DIY.
See you guys
You might
later.
even make it into the storage and pull out some extra stuff.
That's true. We got all those brand new things. So let's try. Let's try. Who needs this? All right. Let's try At Home with Lynn. See you guys later.
Be nice to Lynn. Make sure you follow. Give a little love. Good night, everybody.